How to improve your smartphone battery life. 10 essential tips. Hello everyone, welcome to our channel and I'm your host. And today we have got a tech topic that never near and dear to all of us. The topic is how to improve your smartphone battery life. We all know how frustrating it can be constantly worrying about our phones dying. So I'm here to share 10 essential tips that will help you make the most out of your device battery. Let's dive right in. So before explaining this point, I will give you a highlight of these 10 tips. So number one is screen brightness and timeout. Number two is app management. Number three is location services. Number four is push notification. Number five is dark mode. Number six is automatic update and sync. Number seven is battery saver mode. Number 8 unnecessary widgets and animation. Number 9 unused connectivity features. And number 10 is battery calibration and replacement. So now discuss these points in details. So moving to the first point, that is screen brightness and time. The first tip is all about your screen. Did you know that your screen brightness can have a significant impact on your battery life? Lowering the brightness can make a big difference. Also, adjusting your screen timeout to a shorter duration will ensure that your phone screen does not stay on unnecessarily. So your phone screen or screen brightness have a significant impact on your battery life. So try to adjust the brightness or you can set it to automatically. So almost all the devices, all the smartphones devices have the feature of automatic brightness level. Once you select it, the brightness is adjusted accordingly. If you are outside and you need high brightness, the phone is automatically moved to high brightness. If you are in a dark room and you don't need high brightness, so it will automatically adjust the amount of brightness. So in this way, your phone battery life can be increased. Moving forward to app management. So moving to tip number 2, managing your apps. Some apps run in the background and drain your battery even when you are not using them. Sometimes some of the apps running in the background and you didn't idea about it. Or sometimes you have opened up many apps and switch to one another, but don't close the app, and they will run in the background and drain your battery. So some app running in the background and drain your battery health even you are not using it. Go through your app setting and restrict background activity for once you don't need constantly. So go to your app setting and restrict background activity for the ones you don't need constantly refreshing. Number 3 is location services. Tip number 3 is about location services. App that use your location constantly can quickly drain your battery. So most of the people don't know. They open up their location. So the apps using your location constantly, they can constantly drain your batteries. Be mindful of which app actually you need your location and adjust their setting accordingly. So keep the location services to those apps which are necessary. For some time you can give access when using app, so they will only access your location when you are using those apps. If you are don't using those apps, they will not access you. Moving forward, push notification. Let's talk about push notification for tip number 4. Those constant alert might be convenient, but they can also use up a lower of power. Consider disabling notification for apps that are not essential. So, when you constantly receive notification, it's convenient sometime, but it will use much of your battery. So try to disable the notification on apps that are not important for you. Like when you are in office, you don't need to push on or turn on the notification of your social medias, because you are busy in your tasks and you don't need any distraction. Moving forward, dark mode. So dark mode is tip number 5 is personal favorite of mine is as well. Many smartphones now offer a dark mode option. You can significantly reduce battery consumption. So most of the people, almost all of the new smartphones offer you the dark mode option, and which is can significantly reduce the battery consumption, especially when on OLED screens. Automatic update and sync. Moving along the tip number 6, automatic updates and syncing. With these features are handy. They can drain your battery, especially if your phone is constantly checked for updates. So if you open up your phone updates, so because they are checking for updates time by time constantly, so adjust your setting to update and sync only when you connect it to Wi-Fi. So this is very helpful tip. Battery saver mode. So battery saver mode is, let's not forget about battery saver mode for the tip number 7. This feature is built into most smartphones and can extend your battery life by limiting background process and performance. Battery saver mode. When you open up battery saver mode, they will ask you which apps you can use, or some of the apps they automatically stop working. So in this way your battery life is increased. Moving forward, unnecessary widgets and animation. So tip number 8 is all about widgets and animation. While you might look cool having too many widgets on your home screen, and using fancy animation can consume extra power. Keep it minimal for better battery life. Some people use many widgets on your desktop, on your home screen, also use animated wallpaper or live wallpaper. Their phone looks cool, but on the other hand, they will consume extra battery as well. So try to keep it simple and save your battery. Moving forward, unused connectivity features. Moving on to the top number 9, tip number 9, unused connectivity feature. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and mobile data are all essential. But if you are not using them, it's best to turn them off to prevent your phone from constant searching for connections. So it's also a very healthy tip because some people don't bother it, but it's necessary to save your battery. The last point is, or last tip is, battery calibration and replacement. And finally, tip number 10, battery calibration. Over time, your battery capacity may degrade. Calibrating it occasionally and if needed, replace it can help maintain battery better life. There you have it. 10 essential tips to help you improve your smartphone battery life. By following these simple steps, you can make your battery last longer and enjoy your device without constantly searching for a charger. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tech insight. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.